Well, happy Valentine's Day. I am still trying to figure out a way to do this mount that it doesn't bounce so much, because I know that's very aggravating to see all that jumpiness. But I don't know what else I can do. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm on my, oh, happy Valentine's Day. 48 years ago today, Jim and I got engaged. And then we got married July of 71. We got engaged on Valentine's Day in February, obviously, in 1970, and then we got married July of 71. And I really just think that it's the road, not so much my camera, but I don't know. Probably would be less if I held it. But anyway, we want to sing happy birthday to Dorothy Athay. Hope I said your name right, but today's her birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dorothy. Happy birthday to you. So we're on our way to Kroger's because today is payday, Social Security. So I'm picking up my check from there, or not my check, but my money. And I'm going to get a few things, and then off to another bank, and then I'm lending Mary some money till Friday, so I got to go to her bank and put money in her bank. And I never got my Fitbit bands last weekend because they didn't have them at Best Buy, so I think they have them at Walmart's. And I'm not really a big Walmart shopper, but I've looked online. I looked at Target. They didn't have them when I was at Target the other day, and I can't find them anywhere. But I think Jim got the ones that I have that I like for Christmas that he got me. I think he got them at Walmart, so I'm going to check out Walmart. And while I'm there, I'm going to see if I can find a better mount for my car, because it seems like I do a lot of car vlogs. That's one thing I've noticed since I've lost weight is I don't stay home anymore. I'm always out and about. Not as bad as Denise, because Denise got my mother's bug. My mother would be like sitting in a chair, and then all of a sudden she'd get up and say, I have to go to the store, and then she'd come back with a pair of socks. She just had to get out of the house. She was antsy. So my mother's name was June, and so I always call Denise Junie B, because she's just like my mom. She can't sit still. She's got to be on the go. And now I've become that person myself. I have to be on the go all the time. Another reason I want to be on the go today is today's Ash Wednesday. As you can see, I didn't get my ashes yet, but I don't get them anymore at our church because I know it's because there's a shortage of priests and stuff like that, but you're supposed to go in and administer them yourself, and to me that just kind of defeats the purpose. I don't know, it just I have a hard time with that. I have a hard time when we don't have midnight mass anymore because they have it at 10:30. I always like going at midnight mass. I just did, but I don't go at 10:30 at night. So anyway, and then what else I gotta do? So anyway, I'm trying to stay busy today because I'm going to be way under my blue dots today, because I try to eat a lot lighter. I'm still going to have my berries, and I know that I should probably give up berries for Lent, but I just can't. They're healthy for me, and I just like to, and that would be very hard, and you're supposed to give up things that are very hard for you, but you're not supposed to give up things. Most Catholics think, well, I'll give up weight and I'll lose weight during Lent. Well, really what you're supposed to do is sacrifice. And that would be a sacrifice for me, I know. But I'll be honest with you, I'm addicted to them. I don't know that I could give them up. I really don't. I should, just for Lent. I know it wouldn't kill me to give them up for Lent. But I don't know. I think it's going to be hard for me to track on Sundays. Although I did track this past Sunday. But it was difficult for me because Sundays is usually my free-for-all day, and I want to get away from that bad habit. And Jim and I did have fun doing that collab. I want to thank Cena Getting Fit for having us do that, because as much as Jim says he doesn't like doing things like that, I think deep down he really doesn't mind. He wouldn't go on there every day, I know that. But I know that he had fun doing it, so I'll try to get him on more often. That's really not going to happen that much, but it just might. You never know. And then, other than that, I don't really have any major plans for today. Probably say my rosary, because I do say the rosary during Lent. Thank you to Vicky Badere 57. She got me a really nice rosary, a really pretty one. So I'll probably say the rosary. And then while we're speaking of Vicky, she needs some prayers for her son-in-law Adam is going to have some surgery today. And like I said, prayer always helps. So I should probably just do my vlog just sitting in the car, because then it's not shaky. Of course, then people are looking at me like, who are you talking to? What is your deal? But trying to think. I don't know. I probably only have one part today because, like I said, I'm gonna be kind of busy in the car, and I might show you my car, just not listed as a Weight Watcher thing. Maybe I'll let you go with me. I don't know. We'll see. You better be good, because if you're not good, you're not gonna go, because only the good people get to go in my car, and only the people that have plenty of insurance and don't mind risking their lives, because sometimes I get a little, I don't know, aggressive, I guess, when I drive. I don't mean to be, but, you know, I just sometimes do. So, and I wanted to let you know that I am the #1 grandma, because Alyssa got me that for Christmas. And Denise got me the Nemo, just keep swimming, because I love Nemo. That's my favorite cartoon, is Finding Nemo. You know, for a clownfish, she's not very funny. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I know I'm not going to have a blue dot today, because I'm not going to have that many points. Because when I say fast, I just mean I don't eat in between meals, and I try to eat very light. So just because I'm eating light doesn't mean I can't make my breakfast plate happy. So here's my breakfast, and I did use the 3 points for 1 ounce of the hot pepper cheese from Kroger. So today is Ash Wednesday, so it's day 1 of Lent. I started my day with a prayer. I've drank 50 ounces of water so far. My quote is, all our dreams can come true if we just have the courage to pursue them. I have 25 smart points. Well, actually, I only have 24. I'll have to fix that. 24 smart points for the day, 3 points for my 1 ounce of pepper cheese, and 0 for my tea, my water, my egg, my banana, and my grapefruit. So it's 3 points. And I still only have 21 left for the day. Let's fix that. So there's my breakfast. Well, Mary's bank is way slower than my bank, but I had to wait in my bank line too, so I waited in the 2 bank lines. And then I did go to Walmart, and I did find my bands for my Fitbit, so I did buy those. And I did walk around a little bit in there, and then so now I'm waiting. Denise has a, I don't know, I guess it's a job, whatever you want to call it, where she carpool. No, she does not really a carpool. It's a friend of hers that works, and so Denise picks her kids up from school and drives them home. And obviously she gets paid for it because she does it every day. But Denise is getting a puppy today, and she's not home yet, so she called and asked me if I'd pick him up and drive him home. So I told her I would. Why wouldn't I? But anyway, so I just thought I'd share a little story from how young and naive I was when I got engaged. I was 19 years old on Valentine's Day when Jim, well, he had proposed to me before Valentine's Day. Can't really remember when. It was on the phone because he was in the service. And so I don't have the exact date. Jim probably knows, because Jim's pretty good at dates. Or if he does, he'll keep it a secret and he won't let me know. Jim is good at keeping secrets. But anyway, so we had to wait till he had to leave when he came home. And his father worked as a security guard for ADT, and then he had a side job as a security guard for this diamond jewelry store, which was called Sidney Crandall's, which was really, I don't even know if they're still in business in Detroit, but at the time they were. So we went with his parents to get the ring. I don't understand that. Now looking back, such a romantic moment, and we're sitting there with his mom and his dad and picking out rings. In their defense, they let me pick what I wanted, because Jim let me pick out my ring. But I think that I might have picked out a ring that might have been too expensive, and So his mother kind of leaned me towards another one. And I think it was probably, looking back now, it was probably because it was too expensive. But I have a really beautiful ring. I should show you. I don't wear it. I'm not a jewelry person. I'm just not. It's a beautiful ring. It's a little over a ½ carat. I think it's a 0.56 or something like that. I don't even know what shape it is. I know nothing about jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. I wear a watch and my Fitbit. I don't even wear my earrings anymore. I don't wear necklaces. Don't wear makeup. I'm a no-frills type of girl, I guess. But it's a pretty ring. And if I remember, I'll show you the ring. I'll show you the ring that he gave me when we were going steady. I still have that ring. I don't wear that one either, because I could wear it on this hand, but I don't. And so I save him a lot of money on presents because, like I said, I'm not into jewelry or anything like that, which saves him money big time. I do like fresh flowers every once in a while, and every once in a while he will. On my birthday and on our anniversary, he always gives me one red rose, which is fine. That's all I really need is one red rose. But every once in a while, he'll come home with a bunch of flowers. Now that he knows that I don't like cupcakes, which I was surprised he still answered cupcakes on our quiz yesterday, but now that he knows that I'm not really a big fan of cupcakes, he doesn't bring me cupcakes anymore. Like the song, "You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore," but I won't sing it. We'll leave that to Gina Pearson because she's got a beautiful voice. Me, not so much. But, so, that was my memory of Valentine's Day in 1970 when I was 19 years old. I met Jim when I was 16 and he was 17. And he was really my first really true boyfriend. I had, like when I was 13, maybe for 2 days, I went with Bobby. We all know that Chuck Cyback was my love of my life, but I thought at the time. And another crush that I had was Richard. I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't know, but anyway, his name was Richard, and we did everything together. We were I had so much fun with him, but I never could figure out why he never asked me out. And later on, we found out it was because he was gay. So that was probably why he never asked me out. I mean, I was like the safe bet, you know, like we just had a lot of fun together. We really did, but obviously it was never romantic. And it's sad to think, but back then that you couldn't be your true self. So I don't judge people by who they are, or what sex they are, or what sex they prefer, or anything like that. I judge a person by a person. And if you're a good person, I don't care if you're black, white, green, purple, blue, or you're gay, straight, or bi, or trans, I don't care. If you're a good person, that's all that matters to me. And I know that probably goes a lot against a lot of the preachings of the Catholic faith, but even the Pope said we should accept the gay people. The gay people. Listen to me. The gay people. That was terrible. And then I didn't mean it like that, but that's the way it came out. So I'm going to pull up a little bit closer so he can see me. He's never been in my car, and so I don't know that he's going to willingly come. His name is Joe, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys at dinner, which is going to be so exciting because I'm so hungry. But you know what? I choose to do this. It's not like told that I have to do this. I choose to do it. So talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, let's have dinner. I'm going to have French toast with an apple for dessert and a cup of tea and a glass of water. I did use 3 slices of the Aunt Millie's light whole grain bread. 3 slices or 3 points. And the sugar-free log cabin, it's 1 point for a 1/4 cup. So it's French toast. I do have a ½ tablespoon of butter on the French toast for 3 points. 1 point for my 1/4 cup of sugar-free syrup, and 0 for my eggs. I have 2 eggs, an apple, my tea, and my water. So there's my dinner. I ended up with only 10. I should have, I'm 14 under. I know I'm not going to get a blue dot today, but that wasn't the point of today for me. All right, well, I know I was under points for today, but it's Ash Wednesday, so I don't eat a lot on Ash Wednesday. But I'll probably make up for it tomorrow because I'll be hungry. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning.